everybody, welcome back. It's that time of the week again. It is time for my comic book haul. That's right, as you guys know, this is a new series, new thing I'm doing. I'm really getting into comics, actual comics. I've got like kind of subscriptions going, or I guess they call it a pull list, where, you know, they make sure to put a copy of the ones I want in a file for me so I can just walk in that week and get the new ones. Granted, I still like to walk around the shelves since I'm still brand new to it and find other things, which I have done. I also know that you guys also know I'm a big fan of variant covers, so I like to try and pick up at least one of those every week if I can. And I got some good stuff today. So again, this is new. I'm new to comics. Bear with me. I might still be kind of a noob here. So, you know, feel free to educate me or correct me or even give me suggestions or whatever. But let's just jump in here and let me show off what I got. So I haven't released my review of Batman and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures issues 1 and 2 yet, but I will go ahead and tell you in there, I got the subscription cover for issue 2, and looking at the variant covers, I was like, oh, I really want the regular cover because it's really cool art. Well, they actually had a copy of it, so I got it. Yay! Yay for Harley. Plus, I just like that it's all the toys and stuff. So, very, very fun find there as far as I'm concerned. Now, these are not necessarily new. I mean, they're new, but they're not new today. I decided since we're early enough in this, like, I'm trying to do the books where I can get started from like issue number 1 for the most part and not be too far behind. But I thought, I heard this is pretty good, and I do love the character. So I picked up Rocket Raccoon issue number 1. Yeah. And I also picked up Rocket Raccoon issue number 2. So my understanding is it's kind of, he's stuck on Earth and he's hating it. So it should be pretty fun. I've been reading some Rocket in other books. He's showing up in a lot of other things, you know, that I'm enjoying. Now, before I get to the rest of the Marvel stuff, I gotta say, it was all Marvel today, and I was like, so I spent some time trying to find something DC I want, because there's some DC books I'm into, but I couldn't really find anything new, although this is technically new. We got part 1 of 6, The Fall and Rise of Captain Atom. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the character from Legends of Tomorrow, the TV show right now, so I thought I'd give it a chance, I'd give it a little read. It's only, you know, issue number 1, it wasn't terribly expensive, so, and I like the cover art, it's pretty freaking sweet, so kind of excited to check that out. Now, I had just said I like to pick up, you know, from number 1. Well, I think I'm finally getting the hang of this, and please educate me on this, guys, if I'm wrong. But a lot of times Marvel does, like up in the big corner, they'll put number 1, Marvel Now. And I think what that means is they're starting a new story arc, so it's like a good jumping in point. Well, I wanted this book because of the art, and hopefully it's a good jumping in point for me. But I picked up Spider-Man number 12. Yeah, but I just like this upside down kiss between Miles Morales, Spider-Man, and Spider-Gwen. I thought that should be pretty interesting. And it says number 1, sitting in a tree starts now. So that's why I'm thinking that's what, when you see the big red thing in the corner, that's what that means. So let me know if I'm right on that or if I'm wrong, because that also that'll influence me buying some other books, honestly, because I saw some other things that are doing that I might be interested in. So also new today, or yesterday by the time you're seeing this, that I definitely have on my pull list. I haven't had a chance to read issue 1 yet, but I know it's gonna be fun. But I got issue number 2 of Doctor Strange and the Punisher, Magic Bullets. So pretty excited about that. I just think that's gonna be a very interesting and bizarre team up. Now, it'll be kind of a spoiler as to what book I'm doing next, but I had picked up issue 1 the other day, and I think I did it in one of the haul videos, but luckily they had, and issue 4 came out today. Luckily, they still had issue number 2 and 3. So I picked up issue 2 of Jessica Jones. And I love that it has a parental advisory, that it's not for kids on all these, so that gets me excited. And of course, I picked up issue number 3. And these seem to be the, yeah, these are the direct edition covers. I like them. I like this art. I like there's a Hydra symbol on that one. And then, of course, brand new today, we got the direct edition of issue number 4. Now, I also want to say I've started reading the Invincible Iron Man with Riri Williams, and I'm really, really digging that. And it's written by Brian Michael Bendis, which is a name I've heard, you know, bantered around, and he's also writing this book, so that's got me very excited to start reading Jessica Jones. So hopefully this week I will do that. Now, you know, I like to pick up variant covers, so I only picked up 1. It's not a terribly exciting one, but I do like it, and I like this art quite a bit. So, we got, it's Jessica Jones, it's number 4, but it's this, you know, so pretty cool. I like it, I like it, I like it a lot. The other thing I picked up, I finally picked up a long box, you know, because I'm starting to fill that out, and that's going to be a lot of fun, especially because my big Gwenpool haul is coming in tomorrow, or today as you're seeing this. You know, that I did for Midtown Comics, so I'm excited. Again, though, I'm going to put the Comic Bento link if you want 15% off down here, just in case you guys want it, because that's what got, you know, that Gwenpool book is where I got out of Comic Bento, and that's what led me down this path. So, you know, you want to check that out, you can. I'll put other links as I can down there and everything, but that's what I picked up for the week of January 11th, 2017, and I'm excited to read a bunch of these, and hopefully you guys are excited to hear my thoughts on them. You know, we're having trouble on the channel where I've got too many videos, so I haven't been able to get the reviews out as frequently as I want right now. I'm just sitting on them because I don't want to put out too much stuff just yet, but we're getting there. So hopefully you guys are liking it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these haul videos, and hopefully you're going to be enjoying the reviews as I go through these books and just talk about them with you guys. And again, feel free, like if you see what I'm reading and you see what I like and you think there's something similar I should know about, please, by all means tell me. Like I said, I'm very new to the comic collecting thing. I did when I was a kid, but you know, like kids do. I just buy a bunch of comics. I didn't know what I was doing. But now I'm really, really into it and I'm loving the book. So awesome. I love that. Any tips, tricks, or anything like that you got for me? Podcast. Here's a good one for you. I would love to know, is there a place where I can go and find out every issue of every company's book that's coming out each particular week? Just so I can kind of get a better idea of, oh, this is gonna start, this is gonna start, this is gonna start. That would be fantastic if anybody can point me down that direction. All right, guys, well, I really appreciate it. Comment away, let me know what you're thinking. Let's geek out over some comic books and have a good time with it. And other than that, click that thumbs up button, give me the thumb of encouragement, because I do love us to be encouraged. And I guess I'm gonna get out here and get some reading done. So I will see you guys later.